Major leagues, our Europe games out of Pinano, a betting some Nanya to do at once Pinano, and some Nabako English Premier League Nadia, and some around 32 games, and on some Nabaso, the attendance at lunchtime, 11:30, and Opai, Young Fun to the Manchester City Bobokono, almost some Nana Crystal Palace, Bonnie Abra, Duba Quaba Permanano Pay, and as I give them Nabaso about 4:30 Ansina, and some Nana Brentford game, no, a betting some Nabaso, the attendance watching. Liverpool team no ngomone one samina tada boni abra don kwati mabona sa game na baso the attendance Chelsea team no enso ngabo a sister mani abra adesa 1 pm mabona sa game no betuna goso about 3:30 about wondo sim no enso ngabo Tottenham was one of about 3:30 corner mami phone to the Newcastle United team no omone Manchester United game no e betun so ngakoso St James's Park wana no pai ya de sansa na mamo enso ngo jumadi so adina no enso dia to the Oko League table na dia tia enso ngane se Liverpool team no ngomu dinkan a omo cross 73 points once na enso ngato sumenu a omo kuta 62 points o mami phone to the some Nottingham Forest omo to sumensa omo cross 57 points o dia tia and soon as Chelsea team no Tosuma Kuma Kwanai almost no 53 points. Ya don't want some Namamania Grokra and watching America or Sempono. Team F Newcastle almost some Natosuma Kuma Konua almost 53 points. And for Man City Bobokono and some Natosu and Sia almost 52 points and a pay. Ya this answer Mama Manchester United team no Tosum Dumiensa almost 38 points and a for Tottenham Hotspur and so Tosuna and I said Dunamu 7 points and an pay. Ya don't want some Namamo. I watch Media Liga. Mami phone to this around 31 and or come Mestaya on a Valencia Tnaya. How much is Sevilla? Hasho Macanaba Comantimante, Javier Guerra, and about only go to my Valencia. Mami phone to him about 7 p.m. at the Tia and it's a Lehani Simino, our Stadio Municipal de Butago, almost about Barcelona, and he brought 7 p.m. about and I saw Governor Todia, Adama Swachina getting said Deportivo Alaves no omona bo awe Stadio de Mendizorosa omone Madrid ana boni abra no mienu abapon semadunum ana sa game na betima toda anu achim Rebeti simno awe Stadio Benito Villamarin no omonso na bo Biarreal no abra 4:30 abo ana sa game toda na pai ya de sansa ngama Atletico Madrid team no and Real Valladolid game no Monday 7 p.m. ana sa game no betun so ngato the league table no Barcelona dinka ngomo ekuta 67 points Real Madrid team no to so menu a almost 63 points Atletico Madrid team no enso ngato so mensa almost 60 points enya grokona for Atletico Bilbao team no enso ngato so akona a 54 points and no pay ya de sansam ngamamo awo jumade so nya grokra yam fun to this Italian Serie A calcio no around 32 games ebetima to joba before nganua udi no bobo kono tena vie ama AC Milan team no ekosho makana makoma kona ya ngomantibante mamenka se ne games to the Inter Milan team no enso ngabo Cagliari no ngaya bra no ne yetibabo ana sa game to the Juventus team no ebo Lecce ngaya bra no siam ngaba ponse maduananum ana sa game na baso nyankopon ya adomo kira de atiam and it's what when it change Stadio Olimpico and Rome derby della Capitale ebetima to no and Società Sportiva Lazio SS Lazio team no amon Associazione Sportiva Roma amon ebetima goso and you bro no siamba ponse maduananum and sa Rome derby no ebetima so na to the league table ne diatia and sa Inter Milan team ne dinkaya homo cross 68 points what diatia and so na sa Napoli eto almost cross 65 points Atalanta and some not assuming 58 points ya don't want some Nama Bologna atosuma kuma konea almost 57 points for Juve and some not also Numa almost 56 points and pay ya don't want some Nama AC Milan team no atosuma kuma ko enkroa almost 51 points and pay ya don't want some Mamo and some no Juve so nya grokra na German Bundesliga dia and some nana say we can do away round 29 the tia so ngane se no votes but team tena vie ama I blizzard be team no so na so makamia sa wo take kan me na the tia so ngane sa bra RB Live the team no so share kan me sa ama votes but team no so na take kan me na brantia ye fansa Chavi Simons abo brazen so no Edman RB Live the kanano pai ye don won sam na ma the tia so na sa and the games to John by Liverpool team no so na boy Union Berlin and ya bra don ko ba permanent and as I game na baso and after the Classica then German Classico no aye ba munjim and Borussia Dortmund abo awa ade sempo no Alliance Arena aye 4:30 na nyume and as I game no e betin so na todwa league table ba munji team no and so na de din kaya home ground 68 points and watch by Liverpool team no and so na to sume no home ground 62 points and Tom fan for team no and so na to sume nsa almost 48 points and ave RB Live team no ngamo to sume akuma kwane a home 48 points and no pai ya don won sam ngamo Borussia Dortmund team no to sume akuma twe a home 41 points and no pai ya don won sam ngamo hawo jumadi so ni na no and so na dia ba Paris Saint-Germain team no also French Ligue no home team so nyaje e dia so mo na so da na no pai ya de sansana mamo and so no jumadi so nya grokura na Manchester City boboko na no pai Abraham 11:30 abobra almost ngane Crystal Palace abon dia and so ngane City manager ye fene Pep Guardiola edin komopi edi afa game no titiro Man City boboko no almost style of play yenti ensema Pep Guardiola head of home game ngane Crystal Palace abono odi atuja.
It's so simple. When you move the ball, you move the opponent. And when you do more opponent, you create the spaces to attack. And when that spaces to attack are not occupied for the right players in the right positions, you cannot attack good.
And why aren't? What are some of the reasons for them not being in the right position?
Because they are human beings, they happen, or maybe they understand the silly manager understand better. So it happened many times and happened. And maybe next games we do perfectly. There is another point that it doesn't work. That, listen, when I go to the press conference and the journalists ask me questions about that, it's difficult for all the managers because they need time to respond. Now I'm more relaxed, I reflect more. In that moment it's more difficult. But I had the feeling in that moment why we didn't. Sometimes it's that reason, sometimes it's we give away a lot of the goals to the opponents, we miss a lot of chances. There are 1,000 million reasons. But even with that, I would tell you now, even we have applied a little bit better what I think what the reason why, maybe we don't win neither, or maybe we lose. So there are a lot of factors. But for our game, we're working for many years. So we try to move the...
Yes, I don't know some Man City manager for Pep Guardiola did to dia and on a pair doing some mama no che busan sir answer feel food no be any this season no ne form no yan sha dan hu years and somebody and a Pep wo kan e dia fa forward in form yentie City manager Pep Guardiola on forward.
We will try, all of us, to help him. Absolutely, we will try.
And do you talk to him about this personally? Yeah. And his response, how's
if the team who have played better, they will have played better. So it's not just, you know, it's, the reason why it was not good is hypothetical player that you can choose. Okay, we sell him. Problems are gone. It's not about that. So the team play better. You know, the individual players lift. There are a few players in the world that for himself can lift the team, and we don't have few. I would say, So we have to be, as a team, understand what you have to do defensively, spirit, offensively, our patterns that we had, that in the past always were so precise, and this season we struggled. The last game was a pretty good example. So, and this is what I try to recover in these 7 games, plus FA Cup, plus the World Cup, and after, of course, next season.
Yes, I don't know some Man City manager friend say Pep Guardiola and some ngade tu dia na no pa de won sama mamo djumede so na mamen fontu ani say Mikel Arteta ay manager de ma Arsenal ahead of form game on Brentford ebo weekend wakasa pi wa Bob Brentford team na ba so kun am fa so si o maka no o say on modern boss ani ye pa yentie Mikel Arteta on Brentford team no.
Many, they are really aggressive in the high press. If they turn the ball over there in transition, they are really good, really well organized. Obviously, when they go really deep, they have runners from deep as well to hurt you in that situation. Any restart of play can become a set piece, and they play from that, and they create a lot of chaos from that. So, yeah, you have to be very well prepared.
Yes, I know any answer. Arsenal manager Fnal Mikel Arteta di tu dia no pai. Ya de won sam na mamodumede no so na yemfon to anim say osan akasa fa na no game a omum an Madrid boy e wo Emirates wo mo share Madrid 3-0 no so Mikel Arteta akasa fa ho yentie no.
I understand, probably in terms of the impact he had worldwide and the context and the manner that we did it, probably the one that the people would talk the most, but at the end is another game for us, and it's still a lot to do, and but I think it's great for us as a team as well to build this moment, those connections and that history together.
Arsenal manager Fnal Mikel Arteta di tu dia na pai. Ya de won sam na mamodumede so anya grokra. Na Liverpool manager Fnal ana slot don sa weekend omum ane West Ham United na bo anya grokra. Na manager na din komo piu titiri wakasa fa Paris Saint-Germain team no. Wo se na anu ada Paris Saint-Germain ba Anfield ba yi omu film no. Na manfo pi e kan won sempi na oje tumpa sa na anu ada omum ane Aston Villa bo na manfo hunza mpa Paris Saint-Germain team no. Omo good team ye pentabra omo mbe Liverpool free Anfield na fei ana manfo 18 no ma se kakra yentie owe Fnal say ana slot on Paris Saint-Germain.
I think talking about Paris Saint-Germain this week probably brought our home game in a different perspective. If people were not aware yet of how good of a team they are, they probably are aware of that even more after seeing them play against Aston Villa. And if you then look back at our home game, where in my opinion, we were over 90 minutes the better team, then we might have a bit more credits about the performance than we got back then. But indeed, losing against Fulham is not what we wanted. But no matter if you win a game or you lose a game of football, if you play at home at Anfield, players know that they have to show up, and that's what we're going to do on Sunday.
Yes, I know any some Liverpool manager Fnal ana slot di tu dia no pai. Ya de won some about Kasafa Mohamed Salah contract no. How important yes Mohamed Salah at my standard contract Adama Liverpool yentie ana slot on Mo Salah's contract extension.
Happy, of course. He's shown at this club for so many years in a row now how much of value he has for the team, for the club. So I assume all our fans and his teammates, we're very happy that he extended for 2 more years, and hopefully he can show Sunday again how important he has been for the whole season to us.
Is there relief as well?
The fans it is. I don't think it's a surprise to you that I knew a bit better how his contract situation went over the course of the whole season. So maybe for the fans it was a pleasant surprise. I knew it a bit longer, of course, that things were heading in the right direction, and I think it's also a big compliment for Richard that he achieved to extend. Mo Salah, who's such a great player, as a free agent, can go probably to every club in the world wherever he wants to, but he stayed at our club, and that's also a compliment for Richard, I think.
I'm assuming that.
Happy.
Yes, I know any some Liverpool manager Fnal ana slot di tu dia for Mo Salah ne contract wetimi some stand dem Liverpool team no and no pay de won some mamodumede so no chi no on Virgil van Dijk captain no say oba extend ana say on extend ni na no manager Fnal ana slot e kasa fa ho yentie no.
I think you know the answer. The boring answer, as always. We talk about contracts if they are signed, so in the situation with Mo, we are talking about it. As long as they're not signed, we don't talk about it. But I can tell you that I'm very happy with Virgil this season. He's been incredible for us. Even the last few games, where maybe there were moments where he could do better, but if you look at the other 89 minutes, he's such an important player for us. So yeah, let's hope he can do the same. What I just hoped for with Mo, he can do the same on Sunday as well, being being our leader again, as he's always been this season against West Ham.
He did drop that hit last.
Yes, I don't know. Some Liverpool manager, Fnal.